Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm gonna explain about the second question, which is the assignment that have been given by Dr. Asfalina, and it is related to the trip that we have made to the Cameron Highlands, which is MARDI. Okay, we had gathered a lot of information when we had visited at the MARDI Cameron Highland. Then we choose the latest scientific name is Lactoca sativa. So for our crops we had choose the lettuce, and this the several information about the microclimate of these crops. Firstly, soil pH that have been used for these crop productions or cultivation is around from 6 to 6.8, and then the temperature base for cultivation this crop is at from 16 Celsius until 18 Celsius. So it requires a cold temperature for growing this crop. And then for the growth period, it takes from 65 until 120 days. Days. Okay, days. Sorry for my bad. And then we go to electric conductivity. It is from 0.8 until 1.2. Okay, this is some of the microclimate that we have take precaution in growing these crops. Okay, next I will explain about the greenhouse that we have been choose for growing this crop. Okay, we have choose modified concept gutter connected. Okay, firstly I will explain about the structural design. Okay, the length for this greenhouse is 100 feet, and then the width is 10 feet, and then the height is 20 feet, and it is it use the gutter which connected from each other. By using this, we can easily adding a new or other greenhouse just beside it. It is one of the advantage of using gutter. And then we use the galvanized steel for the beam of for the support of the greenhouse. And then we use covering, which is the polyethylene for the covering of the greenhouse. So it is why we use the polyethylene, because it is very inexpensive, and yeah, it's good for the greenhouse to get cover from something like rain or sunlight, something like that. Okay, and then we use the fan and pad for the what do you call it, for the ventilator. Yes, this fan provides precise airflow that operate regardless of the outdoor wind speed, and it provides well-controlled air movement through the greenhouse under all weather conditions. Okay, next I'll explain about how we gonna cultivate this crop in the greenhouse. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna use the NFT vertical farming for the way to cultivate the lettuce in our greenhouse. And then as you can see, this is the NFT vertical, which is consists of main frame, air pump, air stone, tubing, reservoir, water pump, and water container for crop. Okay, for mainframe, I'm gonna use the stainless steel because it is very it can withstand a long period of time, so we don't need to replace it with a new one in short period of time. And then as you can see, the water will pump by the water pump from the reservoir, and then go straight from the reservoir and then go through this tubing, and it went to the water container for crop. You see this? It will go to the all of this container and then go to the part of the salad or the lettuce. And then for your information, the water side is we use the fertigation, which is the water had been infused with the fertilizer, which is A and B fertilizer, and then it will fuse to this container, and then from this container the water will flow out through this pipe, and then the water will go back to the reservoir, and then the water will circulate from the reservoir into the water container for crop. And yes, it will circulate until they will grow. And also we have air pump for the oxygens, and yeah, use the water pump with timer. Okay, I think that's all for the I will explain about the advantage and disadvantage of this. Okay, first of all, the advantage of NFT is recirculating. NFT systems are not too heavy on water consumption because the water will continuously circulate throughout the cycle. We only have to replace the water something like once in a week, so will not consume a lot of water. And next, it is high yields. Crop have potential to grow massive bulk. For this type of use, vertical farming, we can grow a lot of crops. For example, like one greenhouse, something like 100 or maybe more, like 200 or more, because it is vertical, and then it save a lot of space, and you can plant a lot of crops by using just a little of space. And then next, it is automated because we have a timer on the water pump, and we only have to set up all the apparatus like this, and then after we have set up the apparatus, and it all is automated, so no need for manual works once it is set up. And for the disadvantage of the type of production, it needs expertise and precise calculation, because all the calculation, the flow rate and the amount of fertilizer used need to be precise. And if by doing that, we need expertise to do it, and if we fail to make precise calculation, we have a high percentage to get a loss in the crops. The crop might be die, or the quality of the crop may be decreased. Okay, I think that's all for us. It's the NFT vertical farming.